shuffling is not considered part of the technique. It's used to gauge distance and make the technique work. There's 4 types of shuffles. So I'm going to go sideways on this one so you can see everything. But there's 4 types of shuffles. 2 with 2 parts and 2 with 1 part. All right. So if I'm in my neutral bow and I want to shuffle, I could do a step drag. So I step with the front foot and then I drag the same amount. So if I have my perfect knee to heel depth for my neutral bow, I don't want to lose that. I want to make sure I keep that distance. So you don't want to go big step, little step. Now I'm wide, okay? Or drag all the way up to here. Now I'm shallow, okay? So my stance is a little bit on the shallow side. So you want to make sure when you shuffle, you're going from stance to stance, not from a really good neutral bow to nothing, all right? Unless the next stance is something different. But so if I'm dragging up to a cat stance, fine, I could do that and get whatever I'm doing for there. But a step drag shuffle, so from here, I'm in my neutral bow, I step with the front, however much I stepped, I drag that foot up the same amount, so I'm back in my good neutral bow stance and I'm braced. Okay, so it's a step drag. A drag step, just the other way around. Drag this one up and then take a step out. So a drag step is drag the back foot, take a step with the front foot. Okay? We use them for different things. All right? So, and again, that's 2 motions, by the way. So when I do a step drag, it's move 1, move 2. If I do a drag step, move 1, move 2. Those are the kind a lot of people do. Those are the 2-step ones. So as you're doing the drag step, the step drag, we do them for different reasons. Now, the push drag and the pull drag. Push drag, you probably know about that one. Pull drag, not too many people know about, but it's there. I'll tell you exactly where it's at. So the push drag is a 1-step shuffle. So from my neutral, I push with my back foot and both feet should land at the same time. So if it goes, this is wrong, I'm trying to do it wrong, hold on. Did you hear the 1, 2? So if it goes 1, 2, you did a step drag, not a push drag. So from here, it should just be 1. So I push with this foot back here, and I'm done. You heard 1 hit on the ground, and that's it. So a push drag from here, if I was doing deflecting hammer, my hand's back here, I'm bringing it back up, and then as I push, I'm going to push and be in position as I'm doing my shot. I kept my arm out a little bit. I don't want to hit my microphone. So normally this hand's going to be right on your chest though. All right? So the push drag is 1 motion. My pull drag, if I was doing obscure sword, I'm going to do a little bit sideways for you. So I step and pull. So it's pin, mandatory step to make him go forward with me. My hands turn, so I'm going to get a little torque on that. Turn and thrust at the guy. And then when I kick, my hand comes back to make sure I wipe his hand off my shoulder if he's still got it. But I kick and pull back. So from the kick, it pulls me back. And just like I did 1 motion, that's what I want with the pull drag. Okay? So if I'm just going to do it sideways just so you can see a little bit easier. So I did my thrust with the sword hand, and then I'm going to do a kick, and that pulls me back. And again, I don't want to hear 1, 2. It kicks, done. 1 motion, that's it. Okay? So the push drag and the pull drag, you should hear 1 sound, and that's it. On the step drag and the drag step, 2 sounds you're going to hear. It's going to be bump, bump, bump. All right? So that is all the different shuffles that we do. Thank you for watching this video production from Kenpo University.